Well, today's a special Testing Tuesday video for you. I'm out here at the local park down here at our lake that's right here in our county. And yesterday, if you remember the video, we unboxed a brand new metal detector that Kellyco is selling. It's called the Striker Z60. And today, I'm taking this metal detector out and we're going to hit this local little beach right here at this lake. And I'll show you the unit again. This is it. It's the Striker Z60. It's a pretty sharp little unit. So again, it's a good beginner's metal detector, but we're going to take this metal detector in just a minute and we're going to see what we can find right here in this sand. I was here back in June or early July, and I mean, it's possible somebody else has hit this since then, but if not, I'm hoping we can pull some coins out. I'm not getting in the water, but there's a good sized beach here. People was laying out in the sun over the summer, so we'll hopefully find something out there. But we got a couple places we're going to go today, so stick around. Let's see what we can find with this new machine, the Striker Z60. I'm going to test out and see if regular headphones, I've got some Apple headphones here, and I'm going to try and use these on this thing. Just want to test it out and see if it works, you know. I mean, I want to test out every aspect of the detector, so just see if mainly if regular pod headphones works, you know. So we'll test that out, see if that works. Stick him in my old ears. Might keep my ears a little warm. It's a little cool today. Maybe it won't interfere with the video. Alright, let's turn it on and see if we can hear anything. Oh yeah, right in my ears. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Alright, I'm going to turn the sensitivity down to 5. Looks like it hits set, pinpoint, and then up or down. Alright, let's try it. Now, I got a quarter right here. I'm going to throw it on the ground. I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to see what's going on with this thing. And we'll go from there. Alright, it's showing 2 inches. So, get the pinpoint out. It wants you to go slow. I mean, it does pinpoint, but it is pretty accurate. It said it was 1 inch under the sand. So, let's go with that. Let's see if we can find some shallow targets. It's showing some deep stuff, but let's see if we can find those shallow ones, because it just rang up that it's 2 inches. If you see that, it says 2 inches, showing a quarter. So let's see if we can find those. Alright, so I got something interesting here. I've got a bottle cap that I eyeballed on the ground. It's hitting it. It says a delay. Kind of strange. Okay. Underneath the swing set here beside the beach. There's the beach I was at. I got some swing sets here. Figured I'd hit these before I go to the next spot. I got something here. This is 3 inches, 4 inches. Showing dime. Do the wobble here, or the wiggle. You can go sideways. The pinpoint function is not on your detector, or it's not working properly, you can do that. So supposedly it's right there. So dig down, see what it is. Dug down. It's now over here in this mulch, I believe. So let's see what it is. If you hear jingle bells, I found something in the sand, and it is jingle bells. Merry Christmas, everybody. Alright, what is this thing? I hear it. Ooh, oh yeah, look at here. Alright, this is my first coin with the Striker. Okay, it's a 1970 something. 1976 penny. I'll take it. Cool. Well, the Striker just found its first coin. I love coming out here to this lake. It's beautiful. This is the same lake that I keep coming to. I get on my kayak. I went on my kayak that time and found some stuff on that island. Same lake, Lake Kiwi, beautiful. I have a signal down here. I didn't think it was gonna be anything, but Listen here. It's right there. So let's put the old detector down. Let's see what this baby is. There's something in here. I mean, it could be a bottle cap, but hey, it just showed me this thing's finding something. Let's see here. Oh, it's out. There it is. It is a piece of trash. Hey, that detector picked it up though, and it was ringing up like a, it was bouncing between like a zinc and a nickel. Does that make sense? That's aluminum foil, but it's also one of those, you know, it's a seal on top of a bottle or whatever. Some sort of a, let's see. I don't know what it says. Apple juice, cranberry apple or something. But anyway, found that. So that might be why it was ringing up like a mid-tone. So all right, well, it found that, and that was probably, heck, that was, I know that was 6 or 7 inches. So I'm underestimating this thing. Let's keep going. 2 or 3 inches, 2 inches, basically right underneath that cap right there. It says 2 to 3 inches. So let's pull it out of there. Yep, it's out over here now. See what it is. Oh, there's something here. There it is. Another pull tab. It's alright. Found it. 2 inches. Here next the boat ramp. And figured I'd try to see if I can find something. Found a Pepsi can, Pepsi bottle cap, ringing up a dime. And it was about I don't know, 3.5 inches, 4 inches. And it was showing 2 range. So not too bad. It got my attention, wanted me to dig it. It's ringing up like a dime, or like a zinc penny, which, you know, zinc penny's about 60 something on other machines, or 70, and it's a lead weight, so that's about right. It was about 2 inches down. It was saying 1 to 2 inches. Hang on here. Let me let you listen to this pinpoint. Listen to it. See, it's showing 1, 3, 4 inches. Showing dime, quarter. Now listen here. Listen to the pinpoint. So that's what I'm digging at right there. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we got. There's someone in here. Okay, I think it's probably can slaw, more than likely. Hang on. Let it come out. No, it might be a coin. No, it's a pull tab. Okay. Alright. So that's what it was. It was showing it was bounced between a dime and a quarter, which is kind of strange, but it would also give me a low tone. And that might be what this is. So there might be something else right in this area too. I imagine there's a lot of stuff right in here. There's a zinc signal here. Right there it is. Alright, it's right there. Says it's 1 inch. So I'm gonna dig a couple more here. And I got one more place I want to hit real quick, one more little beach area. And it'll be all for this video anyway. I only have a limited amount of time when I do this, because I only go when my kids are in school, and when it's time for them to get out, it's time for me to be dad again, you know. So I only have just a few hours to dig in the mornings and early afternoons when I go. So here we go. Find out this pinpointing thing. Oh yeah, there it is right there. That's I guess a bullet. Okay, this was ringing up a zinc, but this is a 9mm, a Luger 9mm. Somebody's shooting out here. Interesting. All right, or a can slaw or something. Real thin. Oh, it's tin foil. Wrapped up tin foil. All right. One thing I didn't mention here is I got another signal right here. It's like 3 inches or something. But when you pinpoint over it, it changes sound, and it also gives you a signal up here. And it'll tell you when you're right over top of it. That's pretty handy. So it says it's right here. Basically, whatever your target is, will be right in that very center hole, wherever it is, where it gives you that best signal strength. So this is probably a little bit deeper. Alright, so it might be still in the hole. Let's see. Alright, it's out. Hey, I think it's a coin. It is. It's another penny. Sure is. Okay. Alright. 1990 something. I'll take it. Right here at this boat ramp. Second coin today. Not bad for a first test and trying to learn this detector and take it out in the field. So, hey, always remember, as beginners, always put your fill your holes back in. Try to make it look like you never was here. Right there, dovetail pull tab. It was ringing up nickel, so there you go. I just checked the plug. Always check your plug. Yeah, I got something else here. Looks like another one. Yeah, there's two of them. Another one right there. One was in the hole, one was in the plug. Yeah, always check your plugs. Might have something else in there. Always check your hole before you close it up. Might have something else. Zinc. Pulled up zinc like a penny, and it was an Old English 800 beer bottle top or whatever. All right, everybody, I got a proper beach. I come out here one time with the Amphibio and got in the water with it, and I'll link that up there in the top right hand corner. Let's see what we can find. I hope you can see the screen. It's going between zinc and dime and quarter for 5 inches. When you pinpoint, go slow. It's right there, whatever it is, 5 inches down. Well, it could be less than that, but it's giving us an indicator of 5 inches. So let's see what it could be. It can't be too much deeper than that, I hope. It's an old beer bottle top cap or whatever, old one, rusty. But hey, it pulled it up. It was bouncing between zinc, dime, and quarter. And I'd say it was about 4 inches, so pretty accurate. 2 inches, 3 inches, showing nickel. So it's probably the pull tab or a nickel. Right there. Yep. Let me let you listen to the tone again, okay? The pinpoint function. Now listen to the pinpoint. You really need to look at that indicator, that signal. Okay, it's right underneath that circle. It's got full signal there. Alright, here we go. It's right underneath this. It says 2 to 3 inches, so it's going to be right there. Probably already got it out of the hole. Yep, it's already out. Hang on a minute. It's right here. Alright, what is this? It's another bottle cap. It's one of them small ones. Yeah, let's let you look at it a little bit better. There you go, though. It's a big old nail. Pulled that piece of wood out first, and it was underneath it, so I don't know if it's connected to that piece of wood or what, but pulled it out first and then do a little more digging and then pull that out. But don't you look, that thing was it was about that far in the ground, so you're looking at almost 6 inches. It said 6 inches, so and yeah, it's going to ring up like a quarter does because it's so big. But all right, let's move on. This piece of canned slaw or something, I found it that deep. That's almost 8 inches. Good deal. I got a dime signal here, 3 to 4 inches. All right, right there. Oh man, that'd be where some rocks was at. So just saying. See some red clay too. All right, let me get this thing out of here. It's in this stuff right here. Yeah, there it is. I think it's a coin. Believe we have a penny. It rang up a penny. I bet it's an older one. It's probably one of the older ones, so it'll kind of ring up like a dime because it's not zinc. It should be copper. So let's verify that. It looks like it's an older one. It's got that red green look to it. Yeah, 1981. Yep, 81. So that's that'll be why it rings up like a dime as opposed to a zinc, because it's not zinc, it's copper. So let's move on. I left the beach area just now. This particular beach has not been open all summer. The ones who maintain it had it closed due to COVID, and so I only found that 1 penny there. If it would have been open all summer of this year, I'm sure I would have found a whole lot more stuff. I hadn't even had a chance to get out there till just now. But just found this pull tab. It rang up a nickel. It was 1 inch. So anyway, we'll hit this little area right here where these little picnic tables are, and then we'll move across to this boat ramp. The thing I've learned so far, I got a signal. It's 2 or 3 inches. It's pulling up a quarter, zinc, and dime. It could be a bottle cap, but something I'm learning about this detector is you have to swing it slow. It does not have a super fast recovery speed like other detectors. So swing it slow, let it work for you, and see what you can find with it. There it is. It's a washer. Always find washes. Washes. Alright. Let's keep going. Tab. About 5 or 6 inches down. I think there's something else in here though. Maybe not. I do have something else in here. What is it? I just got it loose. Ah. It's one of them weights. Fishing weights. Okay, so I had a high tone, mid tone in one hole. So, okay, that's why it was bouncing nickel, zinc, or nickel, dime. Makes sense. Last target of the day rang up a zinc dime, and it was giving just 1 inch or so, but it's one of these Yoo-hoo caps. So, let's do the wrap up, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Finish this baby up for our first test day. Wind's blowing like crazy. It's been a good hunt today. It wasn't very productive when it comes to coins, but it was productive in a way that I'm learning the metal detector. So, and I'm learning it for you if you're interested in it. Again, it's a beginner unit, so keep that in mind, and we'll talk about that more, especially after tomorrow and the final review. But found 3 pennies today. I went to 3 different places here on the lake that has a beach and has boat ramps. I found 1 at each one. Also, I found a bunch of them pull tabs. And no, they're not all that great, but keep in mind, if you are finding pull tabs, rings, especially gold rings, they'll ring up, and even aluminum rings, stuff like that, they'll ring up the same with those pull tabs. So if you're finding pull tabs and you're having ease and you're easily finding them, then when you run across a ring, you'll easily find it too. But found these other things. These are more high tone stuff, and found those as well. But and then found some of these are high tones as well. But these are my finds I found just laying on the ground. Jingle bells. But here's the unit one more time. The Striker Z60 metal detector. So tomorrow, my plan is to hit the local flea market and see if they'll let us get out there and see if I can't find some coins. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see what this metal detector will do in an area where you're supposed to find a bunch of coins. So have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time. And always remember, always treat others how you want to be treated.